Hello everyone, so today we're going to talk about DNA. So what is DNA? Well, DNA is the code for life, and so now you might be thinking, how can such a simple molecule like DNA code me, a complex organism? Well, DNA doesn't really code you. It just codes amino acids, and amino acids make up proteins. Proteins make up cells. Cells make up tissues. Tissues make up organs. And then organs make up you. So, in a sense, DNA controls and codes you. Okay, so now let's look into DNA more closely. So, as you can see here, we have one strand of DNA, and one strand of DNA is usually called a gene, and it's in a double helix shape, and it's kind of like a twisted ladder. So if you were climbing it, you would go round and round in circles. And so now let's look again even more close. So if we look closely, here I have an image of the chemical structure of DNA. And so as you can see here, we have a lot of nucleotides bonded by hydrogen bonds. And so what is a nucleotide? Well, a nucleotide, here I have the chemical structure of a nucleotide. And so we have a phosphate group. And so what is a phosphate group? Well, a phosphate group is when we have 4 oxygen atoms bonded to a phosphorus atom. And then we have this phosphate group bonded to a sugar. In this case, because it's DNA, it's deoxyribose. That sugar is bonded to a nitrogenous base. And a nitrogenous base is a base comprised of nitrogen. And is a base comprised of nitrogen. A base is a substance that reacts to acids. So now it's fun fact time! Did you know that if you stretched all your DNA, it would be twice the diameter of the solar system? Actually, you can see how this relates to the name, deoxyribonucleic acid. The deoxyribose part relates to the sugar of the nucleotide, and the nucleic acid is just another name for nucleotide. So DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. You can actually see how they got the name. So now let's talk about the 4 types of nitrogenous bases. We have adenine, we have thymine, we have cytosine, and we have guanine. And adenine and thymine are always bonded, and cytosine and guanine are also always bonded. So if you see thymine, then you can be sure if it is a DNA strand that it will be bonded to adenine. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, watch my video on bacteria over here and my video on viruses over here. Subscribe to Kids Dates Kids and stay tuned. Bye!